Okay. Um, First and foremost, I like to thank all of the staff at Woodland Elementary and MCPS for giving me the opportunity to work there. Second, and the most important, is the kids at Woodland Elementary. Um, I really don't know what to say. I learned a lot this year, and it was announced that I would not be back for next year. What I would like to let all of these kids know, and parents, if they have any concerns, or whoever, but I only care about the kids more than anything else in the world. Um, it's out of my control. If I had a choice, I would love to be there with those kids. Maybe fate have it and they let me come back next year, or they call me back, whoever knows. Hopefully they do it, if anything, before anybody else calls, because I have been getting a lot of places asking me would I come there. But just the reason why I'm making the video is they made the announcement at one of the town hall meetings, and they told everyone that I wouldn't be back. Well, there's a bunch of other teachers too, but specifically me. The crowd just kind of went crazy, screaming, yelling, sound like a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and a lot of kids was crying, and it sucked. It definitely hurt to watch and see, and it took all the power in the world for me not to break down and cry in front of those kids. Like I said, it had nothing to do with no kids there. It had nothing to do with the staff there. It was just, I guess, the decision that they made. I can't answer that question, not even a little bit. But what I can say is I loved each and every last one of them kids. Whether if I had an issue with you or not, my interest with the kids was literally to make sure they understood that they had someone that was going to be there to protect them, first and foremost. Second was to know that you always had someone to talk to and get help with your education, secondly. And third, you always knew that I loved or liked you no matter what. Whether if you was mean one day, bad the other day, I'm teaching you a lesson this day, or whatever. I made it my point every day to say hi to every kid at that school. Every day. That was my job. Like, that's literally what I wanted. I wanted to make sure every kid felt wanted, felt loved, felt respected, felt like they were somebody. I didn't want to talk to kids like they were kids. I wanted to talk to kids like they were about to be growing up human beings. Like, I didn't want to talk to them like they were grown, but I didn't want to undermine them either. I wanted them to understand that their problems was real. Whether if it was just because one friend didn't get along with another friend that day, or they just came into school with a sad day. They knew that Mr. Bishop was always going to talk to you and try to help you fix it. And just let you understand that for big reason, these things are going to happen. And I told every kid that I've ever had a conversation with, which was a lot of them at the school, is y'all got to understand why your parents do what y'all parents do. They work hard and they do all of these great things for you guys to make sure that you're going to be the best person that you're going to be. And all I wanted to do was piggyback on what the parents did for their kids, or tried to do for their kids, or show their kids. And I wanted to be another counterpart that can offer that, man, he cares. So like I said, I'm sorry, even though nobody did nothing wrong in this situation. I'm sorry that I might not be there next year or be gone. And this experience will never be forgotten. I done helped a lot of kids go to school, college, and whatever else. This is by far at the top of the list. I've never heard a crowd cheer for me and be upset at the same time. Never. And I've played professional basketball where there's crowds going crazy. I've never had this type of feeling ever before. And it saddens me. I probably cried. I cried a lot because there's a lot of kids there, if not all of them, touch my heart. And kids that we became super close. And it stinks. That's the best way I can put it. It stinks. So my biggest thing is I want the kids to know it's not your fault. Not even a little bit. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I could have did an even better job. But just know. That's the best way I can answer the question of why am I leaving. And just know, if you want to keep in touch with me through email, I have no problem with that. My email is always open to kids. My phone is pretty much always open to kids. And I'm always trying to help all the time. So, from one response to another, I love all you guys. Thank you for everything that you taught me. Because it's not just about teachers teaching kids. It's about kids learning, teaching us teachers sometimes. Kids teaching us teachers. Like, we got to learn from you guys. Every era is different. This one was amazing for me. Different, but amazing. Appreciate all of you. Thank you. Love you guys. And I hope y'all all strive to do the best that you can do. Be great in whatever it is that you find that you need to be great in. Again, love you guys, and I hope this answered your questions. Again, sorry.